questions, what you think about the book, maybe what is your perception of some of the events in the book. I may pause sometimes and ask you some questions, and then after I finish reading, I'm going to ask you some questions also. So the name of this book is called Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog's Day. Now this book is a #1 New York bestseller, and it's by Jeff Kinney. Jeff Kinney is the author. The illustrations is by the Wimpy Kid Incorporation. Do you know anything about, or have you ever read Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Yeah, I almost read the whole series except this one.
Oh, really? You almost read the whole series except for this one. Well, maybe this one might be a little bit interesting to you, or you may find some type of connections from the previous ones you read compared to this one. So the name of this one, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Dog's Day. What do you think this one is about?
Him having to work with dogs that poop.
Work with dogs that poop. Anything else you can get from maybe the picture?
He's probably going to be like in a pool and having fun eating ice cream.
You think so? Okay, well, we will find out. Okay, so I'm going to read to you about the Wimpy Kid. Now, it starts off here, June, on a Friday. Now, it says, for me, summer vacation is basically a 3-month guilt trip. Just because the weather's nice, everyone expects you to be outside all day, frolicking or whatever, and if you don't spend every second outdoors, people think there's something wrong with you. But the truth is, I've always been more of an indoor person. The way I like to spend my summer vacation is in front of the TV, playing video games with the curtains closed and the lights turned off. What do you think about that? Can you relate to that? How do you like to spend your summer vacation?
Outside with friends playing football.
Oh, so you're the opposite of this guy here, right? The wimpy kid, huh? Because he liked to be indoors playing video. Do you think that's being wimpy, being indoors playing video instead of being outside?
Kind of like a couch potato.
You think he's like a couch potato? Okay, well, let me read a little bit more. Let's see. Unfortunately, my idea of the perfect summer vacation is different from mine. Now, this is what his mother say. You should really let some sunlight in here. And this him, like, you know, what do you think that means? When he says,
like he's like kind of like a vampire, like close the shades, like his eyes are burning. You know, like.
oh, do you think he could be hissing because of what she said? You should really let some sunlight in here. And he's like,
no, just because of light, because he put the blanket over and tried to cover himself.
Okay, well, let's see. Mom says it's not natural for a kid to stay indoors when it's sunny out. I tell her that I'm just trying to protect my skin so I don't look all wrinkly when I'm old like her. But she doesn't want to hear it. Mom keeps trying to get me to do something outside, like go to the pool. But I spend the first part of my summer at my friend Rolly's pool, and that didn't work out so good. Rolly family belongs to a country club, and when school let out for the summer, we were going there every single day. Then we made the mistake of inviting this girl named Trista, who just moved into our neighborhood. I thought it would be really nice of us to share our country club lifestyle with her. But 5 seconds after we got to the pool, she met some lifeguard and forgot all about the guys who invited her. The lesson I learned is that some people won't think twice about using you, especially when there is a country club involved. Me and Rolly were better off without a girl hanging around anyway. We're both bachelors at the moment, and during the summer, it's better to be unattached. And this is him. Look like this is the wimpy kid and said, hello, ladies. looking over the fence at the ladies in the pool.
Oh,
A few days ago, I noticed the quality of service at the country club was starting to go down a little. Like sometimes the temperature in the sauna was a few degrees too hot. And one time, the poolside water forgot to put one of those little umbrellas in my fruit smoothie. I reported all my complaints to Rolly's dad, but for some reason, Mr. Jefferson never passed them on to the clubhouse manager, which is kind of weird. If it was me who was paying for country club membership, I want to make sure I was getting my money's worth. Anyway, a little while later, Rolly told me he wasn't allowed to invite me to his pool anymore, which is fine with me. I'm much happier inside my cool, air-conditioned house where I don't have to check my soda can for bees every time I go to take a sip. Now this happened Saturday. Like I said, Mom keeps trying to get me to go to the pool with her and my little brother, Manny. But this thing is, my family belongs to the town pool. Excuse me. Not the country club. And once you taste the country club life, it's hard to go back to being an ordinary Joe at the town pool. Besides, last year I swore to myself that I would never go back to that place again. At the town pool, you have to go through the locker room before you go swimming, and that means walking through the shower area where grown men are soaping down right out in the open. The first time I walked through the men's locker room at the town pool was one of the most traumatic experiences of my life. I'm probably lucky I didn't go blind. Seriously, I don't see why Mom and Dad bothered to try and protect me from the horror movies and stuff like that if they're going to expose me to something about 1,000 times worse. I really wish Mom would stop asking me to go to the town pool because every time she does, it puts images in my mind that I've been trying hard to forget. What do you think those are? The images in his mind he's trying to forget.
like the nasty of it. And the boy's name.
This is the wimpy kid we're talking about. So
Yeah.
what do you think the pictures are? The images of the old people, yeah, taking a shower, and he thinks that's just too gross. So Sunday, this happened Sunday. Well, now I'm definitely staying indoors for the rest of the summer. Mom had a house meeting last night and said money is tight this year and we can't afford to go to the beach, which means no family vacation. Do you go on vacations, Jamal? Really? What type of vacations do you go on?
I like go out of state and go like to Disneyland or something.
You go to Disneyland? Where's that at?
In Florida.
In Florida? Good. So where else do you go on vacation?
To Virginia.
To Virginia? What you do there?
Visit my dad and my brothers and sisters.
And your brothers and sisters and your father. Okay. So have you ever went on a vacation that you didn't like?
Yeah.
What was that?
We were in Orlando and we went to Universal. And I kind of lost my swimming trunks.
You lost what?
My swimming trunks.
Oh, okay. You lost your swimming trunks. Did you get another pair? Did your mom buy you another pair of swimming trunks?
No, I found them.
You found them. Okay, well that was a good thing.